All right, in this video we are going to be multiplying polynomials. So in order to remember it a little easier, we say FOIL. FOIL is the first term in each polynomial. So it would be the x and the 2x. We would multiply them together. The O stands for the outside of the multiplication problem. So the outside edge would be this x and this negative or minus 5. So x times negative or minus 5. The I is for the inside. The inside of the problem. So we are looking at the 3 and the 2x. And the L stands for the last thing in each set of parentheses. So in the first set of parentheses, the 3 is in the last spot and the negative 5 is in the last spot of the second set of parentheses. And now we just multiply through. So 1 times 2 gives me 2. The x's are the same, so we will keep it and add the exponents. 1 plus 1 gives me x squared. 1 times a negative 5 will give me negative 5. And there are no other x's, so we'll just bring it down. The next one is 3 times 2 gives us a positive, so we need to put plus 6. And the x, again, will just tag along. And the last one, 3 times negative 5, will give me a negative 15. And then we can see that we have like terms. We have two sets of plain old x's. So we'll keep the 2x squared. It doesn't have anything that looks alike. And then we go here and we are adding or combining like terms. So my signs are different. I have a negative and a positive. So I will subtract and get 1x and keep the sign of the biggest number. So it will be positive. And then the minus 15 will just come down. And we're finished. The next one, again, first is x times x. The outside edge is x times 4. The inside of the problem is 5 times x. And the last thing in each set of parentheses is 5 times 4. So again, we have the same base, so we will keep it and add the exponents. 1 plus 1 gives us 2. 1 times 4 will give me a positive 4, and the x will just tag along. 5 times 1 gives me a positive 5, and again, the x will just tag along. And then 5 times 4 will give me a positive 20. And again, we have those like terms in the center. I don't have another x squared, so it just comes down. My signs are the same. They're both positive or plus, so we will keep it and add. 4 plus 5 is 9. The x will tag along, and the plus 20 will just come down. So write down the next one and try it, and I'll be back to give you the right answer. All right, first, 3w times 2w. Outside is 3w times negative 1. Inside is 4 times 2w. And last is 4 times negative or minus 1. 3 times 2 is 6. We have the same base, so we will keep it and add the exponents. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 times negative 1
I'm not
is
sure what you
negative
said there.
3w. 4 times 2 gives me a positive 8w. And 4 times a negative 1 gives me negative 4. And then we can combine our like terms. The 6w squared doesn't have any other w squared, so it will come down. Here, again, my signs are different. I have a negative and a positive. So we will subtract and get 5w. And we're going to keep the plus sign because 8 is bigger than 3. And then the minus 4 comes down. Good luck.